Good evening and welcome to this Tuesday night edition of Plane Spotting at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Delta 757 lining up for Boston.
Got a Delta 757 heading out. Should have our FedEx and UPS heavy jets coming in a little bit later on today. Hopefully they get here before it gets dark. I thought it was an acronym, but I just saw El Patron, which is a restaurant not too far away from where we live. So I'm like, what? I don't think it's a hawker. It's like a NetJets flight. So I think everything is good to go. I gotta readjust the tripod here. Airbus A321. A320neo, I apologize, 320neo. We may see some go around and some crabbing today as the wind picks up. We're talking about a wind advisory tomorrow. If I had a growth spurt or what, but made the tripod a little bit too low for me today. I was gonna do it on the deck, but the deck is pretty much full right now. When I drove by, it looked like there were very few spots open on the top. Frontier, one of our horses, I think it's Champ the Bronco, taxiing over to their Alpha concourse. Remains to be seen a little bit what's going to happen with the master plan. We haven't heard anything yet as far as updates on that. It's supposed to be starting this summer, so hopefully we'll get some updates on that. Frontier CEO said they actually kind of want to move away from gates in general and just go to air stairs and boarding on the ramp. So I don't know if that'll happen here with the weather that we have up here, but if Frontier does want to go away from the gates, does that kind of throw some changes into the master plan as well? C. Henry, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Sorry for blasting me. I didn't hear any music. Must be in the parking lot somewhere? I didn't hear anything. Well, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Zach is asking, is anyone having trouble with Flight Radar 24? Yeah, I think it is down. I'm not able to pull it up either. And I thought I saw online where it was down, so we're just kind of guessing over here as to what everything is. Pretty long takeoff roll for the Embraer. He was crabbing a little bit on the way in. We do have a little bit of a crosswind today blowing across the field. As soon as the E-Jet gets out of the way, we'll get the Max out of here.
35
be a good day to be over at Heartland, but unfortunately I don't believe anyone's allowed over there anymore. At least I'm not going to attempt it with a live stream. Maybe if it was just something coming in, I'd run over and grab it. If we were on the 6s, but I don't think for a live stream we'll attempt that. And these guys are really fighting the wind on the way down. I don't know what it is, but we got something big and heavy up there. Do we get Delta? I can't really tell. $54.42 out of Louisville. Got a couple of business jets inbound. They might get here. Well, it sounds like Frontier is going to go first. So after Frontier goes, the 2 business jets will come in. Frontier on 2-4 right. There's a CRJ behind it heading over to 2-4 right. So it looks like we haven't quite opened that runway yet. Without the radar, not sure where we're going here today or what flight is what, but we'll do the best as we can. Hopefully that comes up soon. We have a lot of Frontier here. We are a crew base for Frontier. So we have a large number of Frontier flights celebrating, well, about a year. I think it was a year ago. Actually, I think it was a year ago this week that Frontier opened that station. We have a base for Frontier and a base for United. United's a bigger base, so they have not just a crew base, but they also have the maintenance base for 737s here. So we see a lot of United 737s here. Here in a minute. Probably have to hold before it crosses the runway with the business jet that's coming in. So their base is right next to the NASA hangar over here, which also has some uncertainty right now with some of the cuts. So hoping the best for our NASA friends on the field. We have a couple of NASA aircraft based here. They do aerodynamic work as well as engine work, and some space flight stuff here. I know they've had the Orion space capsule. They've had the Dream Lifter or Dream Chaser space capsule here, doing different things with them. So hoping the best for our NASA friends. Every once in a while we'll get a T-38. I believe this Falcon is the Key Bank aircraft, based on the livery. It'll be a Falcon 2000. That's how we have a Delta connection flight inbound. 24 left has reopened, so this should be the first departure on 24 left in the last couple of hours or so. Delta Airlines A321. Business jet coming in is going to come in on 24 left. Hope that doesn't mean they're going to close 24 right. Don't see the trucks over there, but sometimes the business jets will come in on that side because it's easier for, whoa, what am I doing here? It's because it's a little bit easier for them. So hopefully it's just that. We're not going to lose the right side. And here's the Transmedic. Might lose it behind the building here. Rare Phenom, I believe. It was cold though, for sure, but we had a great time out there. Jackets play the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight in Tampa. Be a tough game for them. Got to keep winning though. In a playoff spot right now, but got to keep winning. $22.41. It's a 737 out of IAD. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.